All right. Well, that's unfortunate. But anyways, we are here at Oceanside junkyard. I think it's LKQ. We're gonna look for some EF parts. I just found out that there's pretty much no EFs here, but we'll figure out what we can see and what we can find, and maybe there's something good. Jay is looking for the Odyssey parts. As you know, we just started that project, and I will pick up on that later, and we will I'll inform all you guys in as far as what we're doing to it and what are the plans and all that. So we'll figure I'll give you guys a rundown of what we're going to do. So I see a Miata over here. Check it out, see what happened here. I see a green seat. Oh, it looks like it got whacked. Yeah. Yep. Cord. Just so you guys know too, I just saw a sign $2.99 for engines. I don't know if that's this weekend only or ooh, here we go. What is this? F23A. F23A. That's all I can see. Is that a 4? Might be a 4. What?
Now. I know what I didn't like when I was.
What is this, a 99? So, it's an 02, never mind. An RSX. I don't think I've ever bought an engine from a junkyard. I don't know. Is that like a thing? Is that like, do people, I mean, I know Dana from Young Static, I know he buys them. They seem to work okay. I mean, the logic is if you see like the back end just smushed in, that car came in because it was running, and then, you know, of course it got smashed, and the engine's probably in good condition or fair condition. It would be a safe assumption. Well, yeah, so the guy told me, he was like, yeah, you know, we don't have any 88 to 91 Civics. There's an 85 over here. I think it's on the other side over there, but no 88 to 91s. So they got like a 3rd generation, but not a 4th gen, which is what I'm looking for. But I see an Odyssey, so let's see where these guys at. Oh, they're over there. Okay, maybe I'll find an exhaust system. I really need an exhaust system. I was hoping to see Josh over at sorry for the wind. I was hoping to see Josh over at VTech Tuning, but he got sick, poor guy. So I mean, if I can get one here, I mean, that would be great, but if not, oh well. But yeah, so we're starting a project on this. What is it, an 04 Odyssey, the white one that's in the driveway? But we haven't even started yet. So I think the first thing we're going to do is put a fuel pump in it. It starts sometimes and doesn't start, and it's kind of erratic. So anyway, J35, I believe, I think. But anyhow, so we'll get some Odyssey parts, I guess. We'll go from there. The old D21. Ooh, they took the KA out of that thing. No more KA. Kind of looks like they just kind of picked through it. It's already picked clean. There's some stuff left, but not much. I owned one for like a week. That's a weird story. What do we got, an S10? I like S10s. Is this a 3.4 or the 4.3? I mean, 4.3. Hell yeah! All right. And I had one of those. Mine was a 2011, I believe, or 2009. I'm sorry, 2009 Ranger, and it's a great truck until the, what was it, drive shaft, and I think the window regulator went out. So want to look at this old van. Oh man, I remember these. Wow, door just opened on its own. That's scary. Okay. The ghost of Oceanside. Yep. Yeah, these were around late 80s, some of the 90s. So here's another Odyssey. Let me see. He's looking for a compressor, so let's see. AC compressor. Maybe this one will be easier to get to. Oh yeah, you know what? This will probably be easier to get to. Let's go tell him. I'm just kind of wandering. Those guys are getting into that that Odyssey, the old Toyota. Would it have had a 22, or were these different? I can't remember. I have never, well, maybe I have. Maybe I've smogged one of these before. A very, 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 very long time ago. Yeah, because that doesn't look familiar. So I'm in the little truck section here. I'm gonna try to find them, see where they're at, catch up with them, get some more footage for you guys. I failed. I mean, man, I wish I would have found an 8891 Civic. Oh, there they are. So, but it just didn't, you know, it's rare, you know, that's the thing. These things are, you know, I've got a rare one. As I told her, if I ever sold my Wago, I never find one ever again. There's an airport right next to us. So remember these, the old Aero Stars? I smogged a few of those. Not fun. Not fun. I think the part that's hard, you know, I'll be honest, my job isn't that hard. Mainly, you know, because everything is so new, so it's, you know, there's not a whole lot of difficult things to do. It's mainly time management. So it's like that's the hardest thing to deal with. But yeah, I mean, if I had to do another one, I would. I just you just have to manage your time, that's all. Wow, what? How'd this end up in here? Huh. And here's another Odyssey. I can find something on it. But I think he's already digging into that other one. But yeah, it's time management. It really is. You know, you get all the easy cars and then something like this comes in. The old Astrovan. Yeah, big old pile of crap that is. And if you have one, I'm sorry. You know, they're just very They're not hard. It's not that it's hard, they're just time consuming. A lot of this stuff is, like I said, it's time management. So anyways, let's try to find something interesting here. I feel like I'm just rambling on, so I'm gonna go on the other side where all the imports are so I can find something cool. This was the 85 that they were talking about. Sparko seat, roll bar. What are we looking at here? Wait a minute. A little stock engine. Carbureted. What is these? EW, I think they're called. Something like that. That's all they got. Let's look the engine of this thing. Yep. Yeah. Single cam axles. Anybody? No? Door handle. Old Celica. BMW. Okay. Somebody dropped a J, the old J series, but then said, no, I don't want it. I wonder if there's, you know what? I wonder if these came with an SR20 DET. I think it's an automatic. It's an automatic. Yeah, it is an SR20. Yeah. It's not the DET, but it's an SR20. Huh. Alright. I was just curious. Again, sorry about the wind. Corvette. I seen a cord back here. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think I want to go on the other side over here. Go. Remember these? Haven't seen one of these in a long time. My uncle had one of these. Either my uncle or his girlfriend at the time. Yeah, I remember these. Yep. I've always liked how the hood comes this way instead of the other way. Look at that. That's cool. Old stuff like that, you know? '96 Miata. Somebody, oh, no, alright. No more engine. Alright, I got the Accord. Anyhow, I want to go to the other side, see what they got. $299 for engines. So keep looking. I'm scared of heights. I could never do that. Why don't I see any Civics? Anyhow. Yeah, there's a lot of Accords, a lot of EK 96, 99, or 96, 2000 Civics. Whoa, it's empty over here. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen it this empty. Wow. But yeah, no, not a whole lot of anything older than that. Anything past 96, 98, it's you're not gonna find anything. See a lot of Corollas, a lot of Camrys. Man, it is empty. What the heck? All of that used to be filled. Well, anyway, nothing. Man, I'm striking out. See what's this guy? This is an old GLC, a little Mazda. Oh, it's a Colt. I thought it was a GLC. Remember those Mazda GLCs? My best friend in high school had one. Used to ride around. It was orange too. It was like an old 70s, 80s. This is an old Colt. Man. I think I've seen one K series here. That's about it. Can I catch a glimpse? Oh, that thing's gone. That thing is gone. A lot of J series, dude. You J series guys are, you guys are in luck. I see BMW. But not a whole lot of. And then people just like throw stuff on top of each other, and it nicks the or damages the, you know, the head or the cylinder, you know, the part of the block, and just throw it everywhere. God, savages, I tell you. Man, striking out. Nothing good, nothing good. Two. I think this is the second one I've seen, and that's it. Other than that, here we go. I bet you it's gone. I walked right past this and I didn't even look at it. Let's see. I bet you the engine's gone. Nope. K24 still there. At least you got that. Man. So, well, I guess I don't know. I didn't know what I was gonna find. We just kind of came here on a whim. Anyway, guys, I struck out. I was here for maybe like, I don't know, not even a half hour. Well, probably like a little bit, maybe 30-40 minutes maybe. And it's really windy. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next one.